It's been just 4 years since Cindy Crawford and Rande Gerber sold off one of their Malibu properties for $45 million. It is now back on the market, and it's now going for more than double. As reported by Mansion Global, the 4-bedroom, 6-bathroom home has been listed with an astronomical asking price of $99.5 million, a shockingly steep hike in price for the beachfront contemporary Mediterranean property. Today, we'll be talking about the Malibu beach home of Cindy Crawford. Who is Cindy Crawford? Long before influencers like Kylie Jenner and Jeffree Star were slapping their names on cosmetic and skincare lines in an effort to monetize their social media followings, there was Cindy Crawford. Rather than shilling her product on Instagram or YouTube, you could find the former supermodel on home shopping channels, preaching the benefits of her skincare line, Meaningful Beauty, through infomercials. She had millions of fans thanks to her career as one of the original supermodels, and through television, a platform to reach them. It proved a winning formula. Over the past 17 years, Crawford, who owns 50% of Meaningful Beauty, has built a $400 million brand that has done more than $100 million in annual revenue for at least the past 10 years, according to someone familiar with the company's finances. Her fortune is worth $225 million, Forbes estimates, thanks to her ability to perfect a direct-to-consumer beauty model that has since been repurposed by the likes of Jenner, Emily Weiss of Glossier, and Rihanna. Being a supermodel, Crawford's own skin was the product's best selling point, and an infomercial would allow her to tell the story of her brand in a way a page in a magazine or a billboard in Times Square never could. But it turned out she couldn't sell it alone. This business was a struggle at first. We did not hit it out of the park from the beginning, says Rande. The only truly magic formula is willingness to keep testing and trying. So Crawford and Rande rolled up their sleeves and began testing everything from the music that played to the visuals in the background to the lines being read. They also began incorporating Dr. Seba in the infomercials, which turned out to be the missing ingredient. When we began to make a shift in our presentation to emphasize the experience and wisdom and know-how of the doctor, the consumer put more faith and trust in our product, says Rande. Within 5 years, Meaningful Beauty was Guthi Renka's second largest beauty brand, behind Proactive. With 17 years under her belt, Crawford has a leg up on younger influencers, whose products tend to be driven by trends and often fall out of favor, whether due to the fickle nature of the beauty industry or scandals surrounding the influencer. Cindy's Malibu home for sale. Fans of indoor-outdoor living, get your wallets ready. Cindy Crawford's former beachside abode in California just listed, and it's a dream for lovers of both nature and design. With an asking price of $99.5 million, the listing is currently one of LA's most expensive places on the market. The 2-story home sits on 3 acres of land above the El Sol beach in Malibu and offers up to 7,450 square feet of living space to roam. Its Mediterranean-style exterior gives way to 4 beds and 5 full baths, an expansive wraparound deck with a fire pit, and an outdoor pool area with cabanas and a fireplace. For exercise, you'll be able to hit the property's indoor gym or take a short walk down the driveway to its tennis court. A spa is also accessible for designated downtime. Designed with an open-air flow, the villa features floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors and a great room that combines the living room, den, dining area, and gourmet kitchen. In addition, your new primary suite will include a fireplace and sitting area, as well as dual spa-like bathrooms and a walk-in closet. Retired hedge fund manager Adam Weiss told the Wall Street Journal he purchased the house for $45 million in 2018 from Crawford and her husband Rande Gerber. He and his wife, Yellowstone actress Barrett Swatek, are now selling the home because they recently purchased another estate in Maui, Hawaii for the same price. Weiss, the co-founder of New York-based Scout Capital Management, which shut down in 2014, told the Wall Street Journal he was drawn to the property for its energy and the proximity to nature and wildlife. You wake up in the morning and you can see dolphins out the window, he says. Sounds quite peaceful, right? Even better, you can follow the private walkway to the beach, which is almost like your own personal beach because there's no easy public access point nearby. A popular bird habitat also sits on a small canyon to the south of the property and serves as protection from the coastal breeze, in turn creating what feels like the house's own microclimate. Light renovations have been made to the home over the past few years. This includes a reworking of the landscaping, removal of the concrete used for parking to create a grassy meadow, and revamping the interiors. Weiss is waiting on his twin daughters to graduate high school before they relocate, but doesn't see the point of holding on to the home if the family won't be spending time there, of course. It's a major property, so it's about the ratio of the amount of work and time that has to go into really caring for it versus how much time you're going to spend there, he explains. So this brings us to the conclusion of today's video. Let us know how you liked the video on the Malibu beach property of Cindy Crawford in the comments below. Till then, hope to see you in another video.